back with another review for you guys, and this time we got Frogman. And, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think he's cool, but I also kind of just got him for the meme. But, he was discounted, but I don't know, he looks pretty cool. First off, I just want to say, he kind of reminds me of that episode in Diligent Dungeon. If you know, you know. But, yeah, let's just get into him. Something I thought was kind of funny. Like, I don't really mind, because Marvel Legends is not like, they're not a high dollar, like, import brand. So, like, I don't expect them to be pinless, but, like, they are moving towards being pinless. But if you look, both his arms and legs have pins, but this Build-A-Figure arm is pinless. I just thought that was kind of funny. But, you got that image on the side. I'm assuming it's going to be mirrored on there, because this is, like, the old style packaging. Then you got that sick little image of him on the back, and then you got Stillman. And I've heard, like, you can buy whatever ones have the legs, you buy extras of those, you can just make them as tall as you want. I'm pretty sure most of these figures are pretty expensive now, so I don't know if that's really viable, but that would be pretty hilarious. But you got your little bio up there. But, oh yeah, I guess I did hear about him previously from She-Hulk. He's kind of mentioned in there, more of a joke character, which I guess in the comics he is too, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, let's get into him. And there he is at a package, and bro's literally Frogman. That's about the best crouch pose I can get him in. I don't know, maybe you can get him a little bit lower. I don't think it's bad. It's a chunky suit, you know what I mean? He looks pretty good though. Articulation really isn't that bad. Like I said, he's a pretty chunky boy. I will say this calf swivel down here is kind of loose. I'm kind of jumping forward. What we're talking about in the video. That's not where we usually start, but I just want to point that out. Which doesn't mean if you get him, yours will be like that. I'm putting it out there, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I do want to talk about something. I think it's a clever use. I'm not even mad about it, but, I was looking at his little backpack. I was, like, kind of wondering if you could take it off, whatever. I'm looking into the plugs right here, and I was looking at it from the top. I'm like, oh, look at those little plugins. And then I look down there and see these ones down here. I'm like, this dude has to be a reuse from, like, Doc Ock or something. I can't imagine what else it would be from. Also, I just want to point out, too, with minimal effort, how easily this dude stands because of his feet. It's pretty cool. But I guess we should get into his articulation. I don't want to force it too much. He doesn't really look up. You can get a little bit down, though. And then he's got a little bit of tilt. And then you twist. You could do 360 if you want. I'm not going to because I don't feel like it. But yeah, he just can't really look up. Whatever. And then I haven't even checked this. He doesn't quite hit a T-pose. Not too bad, but could be a little bit better. Yeah, it's kind of a weird bend, but like I think it like fully utilizes itself for the most part from what I can see. I don't know. That's pretty good. I would say it's more than a 45. And then he's got the bicep swivel, which, doesn't impede it, works. And then got the hands that pivot that way. His hands are very soft, by the way. That open hand. And then he's got pretty impressive torso articulation, in my opinion, for being just a single joint right there. Like, that's pretty good. And then pretty good side to side. A twist right there, too. Like, he's not bad, actually. He's got a pretty good kick. Which we'll talk about in a second, which he could get some better poses if we'll talk about it. But yeah, he's got a pretty good bend. Not bad at all for as big as he is. And then he also has a boot swivel, which this one's loose. Now, here's what I was talking about, though. It goes back pretty far. I wish that went forward a little bit more. But hold on. Yeah, I was messing with it to see if I could get him in a slightly better frog pose with the feet kind of like facing outward diagonally, but that's about the best you can get, but really not that bad. Anyways, I guess we already went through his articulation, kind of ran it down, didn't we? I guess I didn't show you. He's got really good pivot. It goes all the way around, no problem. But yeah, also the bottom of his foot sits on a spring. And then almost like a lot of Lady Marvel Legend figures, the peg hole is near the front of the foot, and it looks like it's kind of shallow, which kind of sucks. But in that vein too, he also, I'm assuming in most contexts, will stand pretty well. So I guess it kind of works itself out. So that's cool. Oh yeah, and for accessories, he comes with the other pairs of those hands, or the other part of the pairs. Oh yeah, you can do that. But he also comes with the right arm for Stiltman, so it's pretty nice. It's pinless, looks nice and shiny, and it also comes with the right hand fist and this little pistol, which is pretty cool. I think it's reuse. I don't know from what, but I've watched reviews, and I'm pretty sure someone said it's reuse. But it's a cool little pistol. You can use it for whatever. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And scaling. He is with Chill Animated Series Spider-Man. Here he is with She-Hulk. You know why. I mean, if you watch the show, you know why. And just for fun, here he is with Marvel Legends Red Hulk. But yeah, overall, he's pretty dope. The articulation is pretty good for being a chunky figure, honestly. I mean, it could be a little bit better if he had some butterfly. And like I said, if the feet had a little bit more ankle movement, I think maybe they would get a little bit more like crouch pose or whatever. But like, he's pretty cool. I don't really know much else about him, so I don't know what else he could have come with that maybe could have made him better, but I think it's pretty cool. I'm glad I got him, but yeah, I'd pick him up if he's discounted. You have some fun with him, especially if you want to like go do some like water poses with a figure or something. Like, I feel like he'd be a cool figure for that. But yeah, I think that'll be it.